the platform that gave African stories a voice, turned local movies into global treasures, and proved that Africa could own its own narrative. But behind this empire stood one man, a dreamer who had nothing but faith, failure, and fire in his heart. A man who was broke, jobless, and living with his mother at 30. This is the true story of Jason Njoku, the man who built IROKO TV from his mother's living room and gave Nollywood a seat at the global table. Jason Chukwuma Njoku was born on the 11th of December 1980 in Deptford, southeast London, to Nigerian parents from the Igbo tribe. His father was a Nigerian immigrant, and his mother, Mrs. Josephine Njoku, was also Nigerian but had settled in the UK. Shortly after Jason was born, his parents' marriage broke down. His father left the family, and his mother was left to raise Jason and his siblings alone in a small council flat. His mother, Josephine, worked multiple jobs just to keep the family afloat. She made sure Jason went to good schools, stayed focused, and didn't fall into trouble in the street. Jason attended Nottingham University, where he studied chemistry. But even while studying science, he was always thinking about business. He had a restless entrepreneurial spirit, always searching for the next big thing. That is the reason why, after graduating, instead of finding a job like most of his classmates, Jason took a bold step. He decided to start his own business. Between 2003 and 2010, Jason tried and failed at several businesses, beginning with a student magazine, failed, a t-shirt business, failed, a party promotion company, failed, a web design agency, a social network for students, a blog hosting service, and many other businesses which failed. Each failed attempt cost Jason time, money, and confidence. At one point, he had to move back in with his mother at age 30, completely broke. He said in an interview, "I was a 30-year-old man living with my mom. That was my rock bottom." But rock bottom became his turning point. One day, while in London, Jason noticed something strange. His Nigerian friends and family loved Nollywood movies, but they were hard to find online. He asked himself, why isn't there a platform where Africans abroad can easily watch Nigerian movies? That question sparked an idea that would soon change his life. In 2010, Jason moved back to Nigeria and started IROKO TV, a digital platform that streamed Nollywood films online. He partnered with Bastian Gotta, a friend from university who helped him fund the idea. At first, the team uploaded movies on YouTube under the channel Nollywood Love. To their surprise, Nigerians around the world started watching in thousands, then millions. Within months, the views exploded. People were hungry for African stories. Then came a major break, a $3 million investment from Tiger Global Management, a US venture capital firm. IROKO TV was officially born, often called the Netflix of Africa. Jason's boldness transformed African entertainment. He created jobs for producers, actors, and content creators. He built partnerships with major film studios, and he proved that African content could compete globally. In the middle of his rising success, Jason found love. He married Mary Remi Njoku, a Nollywood actress and film producer. Together, they became one of Nigeria's power couples, combining business and creativity. Mary later founded Rock Studios, producing hit movies and series. But success wasn't always smooth. Running IROKO TV came with huge challenges. In 2019, Jason made a tough decision. He shut down the IROKO TV office in Africa and focused on international subscribers to stay profitable. He faced criticisms but stood his firm. His resilience, the same spirit that survived 6 figures, kept him going. Today, Jason Njoku is one of Africa's most influential tech entrepreneurs. He's an inspiration to African youths, proof that you can fail many times and still win big. He has invested in other startups through his company SPAC, helping young African entrepreneurs grow. Here are some key lessons from Jason Njoku's story. Failure is not final. Every failure taught him something new. Start with what you have. He began IROKO TV with just YouTube and passion. Solve real problems. He saw that Africans abroad lacked access to Nollywood and he fixed it. Partnership matters. His friend Bastian and wife Mary played key roles in his success. Stay resilient. When others gave up, he kept pushing.